So this is a rant, but also a very important learning lesson. So I have to get this off my chest because it's almost like annoyed me. Basically, my partner's just flown back. Yesterday, she flew back from Edinburgh via London Heathrow to LA. And she got to Heathrow. There was a delay because of the snow we've been having. And she essentially missed her connecting flight from London Heathrow to LA. And she flew with British Airways. This is a key point in this video. So she went through all the protocols of like going speaking to people, and British Airways already had like a line of people, like a queue and everything set up for you to organize accommodation and try and reorganize and rebook flights. And they put her in a hotel last night, and then she was due to fly out today to LA via Calgary in Canada. So it's already a bit of a nightmare as it stands. She gets to the airport this morning and finds out she doesn't have a ticket for that flight. So they've already booked people onto that flight and not given her a ticket. So this is really frustrating. And now they're saying that the earliest that she can fly out of London Heathrow is in 2 days' time, which is a nightmare, especially for someone who has never been to the UK, just wants to get home. Like, the last place you want to be is stranded in an airport in a country you've never been to. Like, I hate stuff like this when it comes to travel and disruptions. So I was speaking to her and saying, look, just argue the toss, like literally do not move until they issue a ticket, they upgrade you, they fly you out, they give you a full refund, plus they reimburse you for all the fuck-ups that have happened, plus your original flight, because this is a nightmare, or book you onto another flight with a different airline. So obviously I was getting pretty annoyed, and it kind of showed very clearly how British Airways prioritize profit over customer experience. And this is the key lesson in this. I had to just pull over and shoot this video before I go into the coffee shop, because if this had been the other way around and they'd focused solely on customer experience and, you know, tried to help people as much as possible. I mean, Heathrow is known for being one of the worst airports on planet Earth, for being busy, disorganized. It's literally the worst airport on Earth. And British Airways, after this and experience I've had in the past, they are the worst airline ever. I would never give them money again, especially after this experience, because they prioritize profit over customer experience. Now, Amazon, you definitely have heard of Amazon, the company. It's one of the biggest online companies and shopping locations that everyone uses. And Jeff Bezos, prioritized customer experience over anything, over everything and anything. And that got them to places that built such a strong level of trust with their audience and their customers that, you know, if you buy something off Amazon, there's no fear that if it's the wrong size or the wrong item they send, you can just send it back. There's like no hassle or anything, because they put customers first. There's never any risk associated with buying a product off Amazon, because the customer service is so good and they've built a brand by putting the customer first. British Airways have done the complete opposite, and they prioritize profit over customer experience. This is very clear in this example. They couldn't give a damn about my partner or anyone who's stranded in an airport. They could not give two fucks about any of that. As long as their bottom line is higher than the previous year, they couldn't care less. As long as it's lining the pockets of whoever's the bigwigs in these offices making these decisions that don't have to deal with customers on the ground, they couldn't give two shits. So, real short one, but if you're building an online business or a brand or doing anything that involves customers or clients, which if you're watching this, you most probably are, prioritize customer experience over making money first, because the making money part will come when you have a great customer experience. Like, put yourself in the customer's shoes and genuinely ask yourself, how do I put my customer first? How do I put my client first? And forget about the money it's going to earn, because the money will come as a byproduct of creating a great customer service. Like, I'm not going to pay British Airways a penny more of my money, and I'm going to tell all my friends not to do the same. And can you imagine the millions of other people that have experienced the same? And I hope that more people see this and don't book their future travel with British Airways, because I've had a ridiculous experience with them. Wouldn't give them any of my money. Wouldn't recommend you do either. But yeah, short, quick one from me. prioritize customer experience over profit and you'll win every time. There are some videos here you should go and check out. See you in the next one.